Hi everybody, and welcome to my world of opening up a coconut. A secret way that I've developed, which is really magic, so we'll see how we go. Now, these are young coconuts, as you're probably quite aware of. You can buy them in the supermarkets. We try to get organic ones. There is a place up in Queensland, a bloke brings down and grows them in Queensland, organic coconuts. But of course, as you know, the green husks are taken off and they're shaped nice like this, so they can sit like that. So that's handy. Now, when you're going to buy these, make sure they don't rattle. Remember the old-fashioned ideas, we'd pick up a coconut, we'd rattle it to see if there's any water in it? Well, you don't do that, because the water, that means the coconut is getting on a bit, and the meat inside the coconut is quite thick. So these are young coconuts, and the reason why we eat these as young coconuts, because the water is full of electrolytes, so it's great after a workout. Electrolytes, what are they? Consisting of sodium, potassium, chloride and carbonate, and they increase that energy that you've lost through exercise. You can have it before exercise if you want, quite a while before exercise, about half an hour before, but definitely within half an hour after you've done an exercise. So what we're going to do, and make sure they don't have too many brown spots on them. It's got a little brown spot, but it looks okay. And no any brown stripe. It looks as though they're leaking or anything like that. And when we open it up, you'll see whether it's any good inside. So we'll find out. And we're going to just cut the husk off the pointed area of the coconut. If you can see that area there, we'll start just cutting it off, so that we can expose the actual shell of the coconut. Now you're probably asking, is the coconut upside down or the right way up? It's actually upside down. That's the bottom of the coconut. Remember the top of the coconut in here has got the two little eyes in. As kids we used to dig out the little eyes and then suck the juice out of the coconut. So we get the bottom of the coconut, because remember these are young coconuts, so the flesh or this shell is reasonably soft. And you can see three little veins there. Three veins. The secret is to get the biggest gap, choose the biggest gap, which is this one here, between the veins. So that's the biggest gap. So what I'm going to do is put this knife about 1 centimetre away from the centre of the coconut. I'm going to face the blade towards me and I'm going to hold it vertical. Now the coconut should stay there with a bit of luck. I'm going to hold my hand up there so that my hand's above the handle, so when I go like that I don't do that. So I hold it up there and I give it a bit of just balance that coconut, otherwise it'll go flying. Hope it doesn't this time. Give it a bit of a hit. Maybe a couple of hits, so that the knife goes straight in, and you'll see it's about 1 centimetre wide there. From that position there, I'm right-handed, okay, so the blade is towards me and I'm doing it with my left hand there and my right hand here, so I've got control over it. Now just let that go down, just push it down a little bit, hold the coconut, the knife's not going to slip or anything like that, let it go down, okay. Sometimes it'll crack all the way open and pop up. I'm not having such luck, okay? That's the magic part. Sometimes it does that. If it doesn't, pull the blade, just move your thumb down off the coconut down here somewhere, because it's not going to slip anyway, the end of the knife's inside the coconut. So just go around and cut the first vein. When you've cut the first vein, see if you can give it a little twist. And voila, look at that. A nice little hat comes off the top of the coconut like that. Give it a little twist. You've opened the coconut. Isn't that magic? And of course you still see the meat there, so you just cut out that little piece of meat. And we keep that for later. Secret food for later. And we grab hold of a little straw. Look at that. Beautiful.